Hey. So you already saw it. So you already understand what's happening. So you already know what we came to talk about real quick. Child, let me tell y'all. I'm going to listen to y'all. I'm going to play y'all what she had to say. I'm going to play y'all her 2 lives on Instagram so y'all can hear what she had to say. But Kelis is upset with Beyonce and Pharrell. She feels like Beyonce should have gave her a phone call. Look, I do not need this type of energy before Beyonce drop an album. Okay, like I'm ready for the album. It's so much talk about this daggone album. Just put the album out. What song is Kelis even talking about? Please, somebody let me know. Somebody tell me what song is Kelis even talking about at this point? Because baby girl, she just want Beyonce to say, girl, I'm using your song. I like your song. It is what it is. I'm gonna play y'all her lives before she go ahead and take them down. Because you know she's gonna take them down. So we're gonna play them real quick. Hopefully they ain't down already. Now listen, y'all better not come up here, please, y'all. Okay, not before Beyonce drop an album. Don't talk about the album till I hear it, Aisha. Okay, because I'm gonna be honest about the album, y'all. I love me some Beyonce, but I'm very honest about my music. Okay, so let's pull up. Let me share the screen with y'all real quick. Let y'all watch it for yourselves. I'm gonna mute my what's the name? Let y'all watch it. Okay. Let me make sure y'all can see what's happening here. We're gonna go to the live. Hold on. Oh y'all, let me turn it up.
We'll get to those after. So here's the first thing. Here's cute. Here's the first issue, okay? Number one, it's not even like I'm a human being, so I get pissed off and I get ticked off, right? I'm an artist, so I am, as Erica said, I'm sensitive about my shit. The reality is, okay, is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record. She's copied me before. She's done it before. So have many other artists. It's fine. I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, okay, Black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other. We know each other. We have mutual friends. It's not hard. She can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's what, 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking it's just common decency, right? It's common decency, especially because as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you, okay? I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like it's so dumb. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant. She's one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful, and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell and like Chad really is like an amoeba and just he's spineless. It's a miracle he can keep his neck up. But Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty, very, very, very. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. This is not like they were in the studio. No, this was an on purpose direct hit, which is very passive aggressive. It's very petty. It's very stupid. And I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't mince my words. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Like, grow up. I was not thinking about her or no one else. Not even on no shade. Just not thinking about living my greatest, best life, as I always do. So it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that from one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call, reach out, a manager, an agent, anybody, just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. Even if you're going to do it anyway. Just common decency. Like I said, it's happened before where people at least had the wherewithal to be like, yo, using your record, we understand that like Pharrell totally swindled you out of your stuff. Just want to give the respect because that's what you do, right? No, that's not what happened. So grow up, okay? I don't mince my words. I say exactly how I feel, when I feel it, how I feel it. I don't care who likes it or doesn't like it. It is what it is. These are facts. This is not opinion, okay? These are facts. Later. Okay, so I just got off stage, but I got off and I saw. So just to add to my thought, here's the issue, okay? This is really not about Beyonce or anything else for that. The reality is, okay, and I said what I said. So still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that like there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay? All my singles, coincidentally. And he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem. Number two, we've got Beyoncé, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it. I am about it, okay? So the reality is all of this female empowerment stuff, it doesn't only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Like, come on now. Let's be real, all right? And then thirdly, you want to talk about Pharrell time? Oh, because I'm happy. I'd be happy too if I was stealing all kinds of folks' publishing and rights to songs and all kinds of stuff. I actually really wouldn't be happy because it's evil. But the point is, okay, is that there's a lot of hypocrisy and someone has to talk about it and bring it up. And it just so happens that I was thrown in this. This is not like I looked for it. I was actually last night, I was posting on my Bounty and Full page, just doing my own thing. And then I saw one of my fan pages and someone was like, oh, that's a collaboration between B and Kelis. No, it's not a collaboration. It's called thievery because the collaboration, the definition of collaboration, it means that we are working together. There's no working together if you are not even checking to see if everything's cool. That's a problem, okay? I would never do that to another artist. For real. I never have. I never would. Why? Because what's the point? If I like it so much, why wouldn't I just be like, yo, I really like it. Can I use it? What's like, whatever. That doesn't happen, right? It's nonsense because some people, I don't know what they think. I don't even care. The point is something has to be done about it. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm not going to pop off all the time. I'm saying what I have to say because it's true. Okay. But I do think that something needs to be done. It happens to a lot of artists. It happens all the time. And I think that really something needs to change. And this just might be the fuel that I needed to actually do it because honestly, I try to keep to myself and stay out of the drama. But if it keeps coming to me, what else am I going to do? Right? That's all. So say what you want to say. I don't really care. Peace.
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, Kelis, and I know that I'm a Beyonce fan / stan. Okay, so I'm trying to comprehend what you're saying, but I can understand you being mad at Pharrell. He's the one who took your music when you were signed to him. He's the one who has your publishing rights and all that other stuff. So why are you mad at Beyonce because she got the music from him? He gave her the music. She used the music. It is what it is. I mean, she went to who had the rights for the music. I'm sure if you had the rights for the music, then she would have came to you. Okay. All right. So let's play the other side. I get it. You feel as though she knows that this is your song. So either way, she should have came to you and said, I want to, sample your song. Can somebody please tell me what song is this that we are sampling at this point? Okay. So it sounds like Kelis, you need to go take this up with Pharrell. But she did say something as though she feels as though he did it on purpose, or Beyonce and them did it on purpose. She said something along the lines as if she doesn't like it's one thing if it's a mistake, but it's another thing to do it on purpose. But I really don't feel like, and I could be wrong, y'all, because I don't know Beyonce, but I honestly feel like Beyonce reached out to whoever she thought. Well, let's think of it two separate ways. Okay, maybe Pharrell was like, you should use this song. Maybe Pharrell was like, you should sample this song, blah, 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 blah. He owned the rights, this, that, and the other. Go ahead, you can use it. And Beyonce didn't think twice of it. Okay? Or maybe, he probably, or maybe they was in cahoots. Like, let's just use Kelis' song and not say nothing to her. But I can understand why she would be mad, because it's just common courtesy, right? It's common courtesy. And from what I'm understanding, Beyonce supposedly be out here stealing people music and beats and themes and all types of stuff every now and then and again. Okay. But y'all, how do y'all feel about this? Y'all, how do y'all feel about this? I really feel like business wise, if we want to discuss business, then I'm going to discuss business with who I'm doing business with, as I can reach out to you as a courtesy, but I don't have to. You get what I'm saying? Beyonce did nothing wrong morally. She feels she did. That's what I'm saying. She didn't do anything wrong businessly. It's not like she stole her music and didn't, pay for the sample or didn't get the copyright, publishing or any of that stuff. So in that case, it's like she did what she's supposed to do business wise to, use the sample or use the song or whatever the case may be. But who went on to Kelis' fan page? First of all, Kelis got a fan page, but okay. Who went on to Kelis' fan page? First of all, I do want to say that she is absolutely beautiful. And this is my first time hearing Kelis talk. Y'all, I never heard her talk before. And so when she started talking, I'm like, why do I like her voice? I actually like her voice when she talks. I'm tired of these artists that have no publishing rights getting mad. Look at your contract, distributions, and talk to your people. That's what I'm saying. I feel like I can understand her being frustrated. Like she said, she's frustrated. But don't be mad at Beyonce for going about it the right way. Because if you had the publishing rights, if you had whatever the case may be, then she would just go ahead and ask you. I mean, if Pharrell's in the studio and Pharrell said, you know what, B, you should definitely use this track. I think it'll be good for you. And Beyonce goes, okay, good, put it on. Now, what's the track? Because I need to know if it's one of them tracks that if you hear it, you're going to be like, yeah, that's Kelis. Kelis is right and Beyonce is wrong. Her voice is very nice and raspy. Yeah, I like it. I like her voice. I think some people are uncritical about it because they worship a person they never ever met. But that's the thing. Like, I don't worship Beyonce, y'all. I don't want y'all to think I worship Beyonce. I'm just thinking logically, right? If I wanted to go into, if I was going into a studio, let's say I'm going into a studio and it's an artist is in there and they say, oh, you should use this beat, blah, 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 blah. Let's just use Ashanti, for instance. They say, use the baby, baby, baby beat by Beyonce. By Ashanti. And I'm like, okay, cool. And they like, I'm like, do I need to reach out to Ashanti because, this is her song? And they say, no, we already got the publishing. We own the rights to the music, so you can use it. All right, great. Cool beans. So then maybe once the song actually hits the streets, okay, maybe I do shout out Ashanti. Shout out to Ashanti on the original version of this, blah, 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 blah. But we will never even know if any of this was probably ever going to happen because unfortunately, the album has been leaked. So things are coming out that's not even supposed to be out. So we don't even know how this was supposed to play out completely. But Kelis, I think she feels like this is a personal attack. And I think she just feels very wronged by Pharrell. And because Pharrell used the song, she's taking it very personal, as she should, because she's an artist and she's sensitive about her age, okay? I'm not mad at her for being upset. I'm not mad at her for being frustrated, but I also can see both sides because legally what Beyonce did was right. Morally, maybe she should have reached out to her and said, you know what, Kelis, I know I really like this song. Pharrell gave me the publishing rights. I just wanted to let you know I'm using the song. But did Beyonce really think that did she really think she needed to reach out to Kelis? I don't know. I don't know. I'm not Beyonce, y'all. I don't know. Fans, stop stirring up trouble. Check the songs to see who has the song credits listed on the song. 60% of the time, it's not the artist. B was nice enough to give Kelis credit on the song that is on her album. That is more credit than she has on her own ish. So she did give her credit. So then what is the issue? See, this is what I'm saying. This is what happens when things get leaked unexpectedly and stuff like that. Because if she gave her credit on the actual album, then why is Kelis saying all of this and doing all of this? Hey, Amy, what's going on? Why? Y'all know what I mean? She did give her credit. It's not like she didn't acknowledge the fact that it was what's the song? Somebody tell me what's the song. So when I play it tomorrow on our album listening party on Station Head, Chloe Johnson on Station Head, when I play it for our album listening party tomorrow on Chloe Johnson on Station Head, okay, y'all will know. Y'all will be able to, we'll know what song it is. We'll know what song it is, okay? She gave her credit, but Kelis won't get paid from it. But that's not Beyonce's fault. That's not Beyonce's fault. Like, go fight Pharrell. Girl, go windmill with him. Go fight Pharrell. And you can tell that she did say some things about Pharrell. Give me 1 second. You could tell that she did say some things about Pharrell that really get really, is upset about it. Okay, Kelis' issue was not about credit, and we don't know if B was illegally obligated to add Kelis' name on the track. Kelis made herself clear she has a problem with B not reaching out to ask her. So let me ask y'all. I really want to know. Do y'all feel as though Beyonce should have called Kelis and said, "I'm using your song"? Listen, Trinidad James is still getting money because someone used one line from his song. He's straight. Okay. What's the name of the song? Girl, I don't know, Big Vibes. We've been trying to figure out the song Energy that Beyonce made isn't good anyway, so Kelis should just drop it. It's the name of it's the Energy song, and it's not good. No talk about Beyonce music until we all can agree whether or not we like the songs together tomorrow on Station Head. Okay. She definitely should have let her know. So y'all feel as though she should have let her know. I mean, everybody's entitled to their opinion, and she has every right to feel how she feels. I'm just speaking from a business point. I think business wise, legally, you cross all your I's and dotted, cross all your I's, you dotted all your I's and crossed all your T's. Yes, she should have paid for the course in that business, especially if the other person is reachable. Lies. Hey D, not is lies. All right. I'm gonna just drop the link for like 2 seconds. If y'all want to come up and give your opinion, you're more than welcome. If not, we're gonna jump up off of here. I just wanted y'all to see what Kelis had to say about, Beyonce and Pharrell. I can understand her being upset. I can understand her being mad and frustrated. She feels like it was just a courtesy, and I feel like maybe Beyonce could have gave her a courtesy, but at the end of the day, what do we know? Maybe Beyonce felt like giving her credit on a song was enough, and she didn't feel like that was enough. But I really feel like the bigger issue for Kelis is to go ahead and just fight Pharrell, because he's the one who has all the legal rights to your music. Because if you had the legal rights to your music, then everyone would have to go through you to get it. So you need to go ahead and go get the rights to your music and do all that stuff. That's all I'm saying. Just go ahead and get the rights, girl. And then you don't have to worry about nobody using nothing else. I don't know what you got to do it, but ain't people out there buying their masters every single day and going to courts and all this types of stuff? Girl, get on it. She said this gave her the ammunition and the fuel to get where she needs to go. So maybe this is what she needed to go ahead and get the rights to her music. And then next time somebody want to use it, they got to come to her. And that's just that on that. I really hope that, this doesn't become a big thing. I hope this doesn't become a big thing. Legally, morally correct equals morally correct and legally many. I guess this song is about her dead. Whose song is about this? Okay, so Kelis' song is about her dead father. The album trash. I can't wait till you hear it. Go away, Asia. No. I'm not sure if I'm going to go at 12 a.m. because I don't know if I'm going to be woke. I'm not even going to hold you or lie to you, but it would definitely be probably early. So you think that it has more to do with the song itself, more so than actual, y'all think it has to do with the actual song? Now, if the song has sentimental values, as if like she made that song for her father who's deceased, now I really get it. Now, if that's the case, then Beyonce was wrong, because she should have reached out, especially with a song like that. Now, if she did sample that song and it's about her father, I think the courtesy is definitely needed. The same way with Break My Soul, they said that B. Chihuahua. They say that B sample Robin S. with the song belongs to Andrea Martin, the songwriter. Girl, she's cussing like crazy. It's like a disco trap. Mama rapping boys. Oh Lord. Oh, Beyonce, just give me some R&B, girl. I've never been a Beyonce fan, never thought of her as a creator or unique with her music. She has been accused of stealing ideas from videos and songs and posts. Not surprised. Oh Lord, y'all don't come over here with the Beyonce schmills. My Beyonce heart can't take it. So it's not a regular R&B album. I'm sad about that. That kind of hurt my feelings a little bit. I'm gonna post it on YouTube and let y'all know what time we going on Station Head to listen to it. Because I don't know if I want to listen to it by myself and just have a moment, or if I want to wait with y'all. I gotta wait and just see how I feel. Maybe I'll be excited enough. Kelis about to be canceled. Remember what happened to Sierra Chow. Remember what happened to what's that girl name? Carrie Hilton. Just be quiet. But you know what? I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back. I'm gonna take it back. Speak your truth. Don't worry about the consequences. Sometimes it may not, it may not seem like the right thing to do, but go ahead and speak your truth. That's why I said, let me get up here and jump up here real fast, because y'all know they'll be deleting stuff instantly. And I wanted to make sure that y'all was able to see the whole entire, the whole entire lives. Beyonce is a great entertainer, not really an artist in my mind. I get why Kelis is mad. She actually an artist. She's actually an artist, even down to the way she dresses. Okay. Kelis is not pursuing music the same way. No, the same way. So no, so she won't be canceled. Good point. If you don't write it or produce it, it's not your song. Talk to Pharrell or Chad the Neptune about the song they gave Beyonce permission to use. That's what I said, Hammer G. That's what I said. Legally, Beyonce did what she was supposed to do. She got the rights to use the song from the people who own the song. But I do feel like if the song is about her father who was deceased, then a courtesy call probably should have been made, because this is not just, my milkshake bring all the boys to the yard and they're like, it's better than yours. This is something that she probably really, really like put her little heart into, and really had some feelings and emotions, and it probably was a real intense process for her to even write it or record it and things like that. So if that's the case, I completely understand. Maybe that's why she'll be upset that Beyonce didn't reach out to her. Okay, how is Kelis when she ain't write none of her first album? She didn't write her own first album. She need to take plenty of seats. Artist created, but Beyonce still. So it's not fair to call her an entertainer, not an artist. So it's fair to call her an entertainer, not an artist. Disrespectful. Mom, I'm a fan of both. She wrote the song. Listen to it. So she wrote the song. Okay. She wrote the song, right? But she still does not own the song, y'all. That's how the music industry has been scamming people for years. She wrote the song, but she does not own the song. So this is why Pharrell was able. Let's go back to the live real quick, y'all. I want to.
Okay, so I just got off stage, but I got off and I saw these retarded comments. So let me just respond. There were some good ones too, but we'll get to those after. So here's the first thing. My hair is cute. Here's the first issue, okay? Number one, it's not even like I'm a human being, so I get pissed off and I get ticked off, right? I'm an artist, so I am.
Hold on, y'all. I can't fast forward on this, and I don't want y'all to have to watch it again, but I can't fast forward on this. I'm gonna let this play while I go get my charger from my computer, since I gotta go get it anyway. So those of you who didn't see this first video, y'all could just go ahead and watch it again. If you're part of the playback crew, just go ahead and fast forward it if you don't want to watch it again, okay?
As Erica said, I'm sensitive about my shit. The reality is that my real beef is not only with Beyonce, because at the end of the day, she sampled a record. She's copied me before. She's done it before. So have many other artists. It's fine. I don't care about that. The issue is that not only are we female artists, Black female artists in an industry that there's not that many of us, right? We've met each other. We know each other. We have mutual friends. It's not hard. She can contact, right? Ash Nico, who's 20? She's a young white girl. She reached out when she freaking it's just common decency, right? It's common decency, especially because as so many of you pointed out, as though I don't know, but let me help you, okay? I know what I own and what I don't own. I also know the lies that were told. I also know the things that were stolen. Publishing was.
Okay, so she's saying that she already knows what she owns and doesn't own. She's saying that they stole her publishing, they stole her music. So then go fight them, girl. Don't fight Beyonce. But she said she got a problem with Beyonce too. She got a problem with Beyonce. I mean, they said it's called Energy. They said it's the Beyonce on her new album Renaissance is Energy.
Stolen. People were swindled out of rights. It happens all the time, especially back then. So it's not about me being mad about Beyonce. Everyone's like, you're all sheep. And I'm talking to the people who are obsessed and blind, just like, oh, like it's so dumb. It's so ignorant. It's so ignorant. She has one issue because it was stupid and disrespectful, and she should have at least reached out. But the real issue is the fact that the people like Pharrell.
I mean, you gotta call her all stupid and whatnot. Like, girl, why you gotta call her stupid and whatnot? But okay, go ahead. Let me put my Beyonce stand apart aside from this, y'all. I'm being neutral. I promise you, I am.
And like Chad really is like an amoeba and just he's spineless. It's a miracle he can keep his neck up. But Pharrell knows better. This is a direct hit at me. He does this stuff all the time. It's very petty.
So that's the part that I'm thinking. I think that she really thinks that this is a personal attack. Now, in my opinion, I don't know. Y'all, I don't know. She said he's done this to her plenty of times. So if he's done this to you plenty of times, girl, go ahead and go to court for your music. Go ahead, go to court for your music, girl, so that you don't even have to worry about this. Because if Pharrell is doing this, then yeah, F him. Because let's not act like they don't do this. They do this. They do this. But if Beyonce got permission from the person who owns the song, you can't be mad at her for that. Yes, if the song was about your deceased father, I really feel like she should have reached out to you and just told you as a courtesy. But she doesn't even have to ask you. She gave you credit on the album. That's what the people said. So I don't know, but go ahead.
Very, very, very. And the reality is that it's frustrating. I have the right to be frustrated. Why? Because no one had the human decency to call and be like, yo, hey, would like to use your record. Which, by the way, the reason I'm annoyed is because I know it was on purpose. This is not like they were in the studio. No, this was an on purpose direct hit, which is very passive aggressive. It's very petty. It's very stupid.
All right, so here's my question. Do she think that it was Pharrell and Beyonce together? Like, she think they tag teamed and said, let's get Kelis? I don't know. But do y'all think that's what she's feeling? Does she feel like Beyonce? Do she really feel like that? Chloe, you know it's 3 parts, right? So I'm not sure if that means the other 2 parts are 2 albums as what, child, Lord. Hopefully one of them is an R&B one and not a trap music album. But do she feel like Beyonce and Pharrell and Chad was in the studio and was like, listen, we're going to take Kelis' song on purpose and do this to her? Y'all let me know. Look, I'm just asking the questions. I didn't put words in her mouth. I asked, do y'all think that's what she's saying? Because she said if they did this on purpose.
And I'm going to say what I have to say. I don't mince my words. So all of you Beyonce fans, knock yourselves out. I'm not mad like that. It's not about me being jealous of someone using my song. That's the dumbest, most ignorant thing I've ever heard. Like, grow up. I was not thinking about her or no one else. Not even on No Shade, just not thinking about living my greatest, best life, as I always do. So it has nothing to do with that. It has to do with the fact that from one artist to another, you should have the decency and the common sense and the courtesy to call, reach out, a manager, an agent, anybody, just to be like, yo, heads up, this is what we're thinking, this is what we're doing. Even if you're going to do it anyway. Just common decency. Like I said, it's happened before where people at least had the wherewithal to be like, yo, using your record, we understand that like Pharrell totally swindled you out of your stuff. Just want to give the respect because that's what you do, right?
Okay. So she feels like because Pharrell stole her rights to her music or swindled her out of it or whatever the case may be, and Beyonce is a woman, a Black woman who preaches about supporting Black women and uplifting Black women and standing united together in one front, that she should have reached out to her and just let her know, like, I understand this was what happened with your music, whatever the case, but I'm still but I'm gonna sample your song for my album. Is that what she's trying to get across? That she just wanted that decent courtesy? And I can understand why she feels that way. I'm not mad at her for feeling that way. I just feel like you can feel that way. At the end of the day, is technically you don't own it. technically you don't own the song. Courtesy, yeah, but technically you don't own the song. A lot of artists take from one other artist is it's an honor. I would think I love beat, but only one song in R&B vibe. Also, Chloe, that song "Church Girl" ain't nothing about a church girl. LOL. It's a thotty record. It's a thotty record, child. Because at least they get canceled because Beyonce's album is not good. Y'all don't ruin the Beyonce album for me. Beyonce doesn't own her song, and she can feel anyway if someone takes her song. She can feel whatever she want to feel, y'all. I'm not mad at her for feeling that way. She has every right to feel that way. But you could feel like somebody should give you the courtesy, but that doesn't mean they have to. That's the thing. You can feel like someone should do something, but it doesn't mean that they have to. Chloe, it's clear that you don't care about the woman's talent or feelings because you are a Beyonce sheep. I'm not a Beyonce sheep, okay? And what makes you think I don't care about her feelings? Because I said that she could feel however she wants to feel. She can feel however she wants to feel. She has every right to feel how she wants to feel, but you can feel like she owes you the courtesy, but maybe Beyonce feels she doesn't owe her the courtesy. That's all in how you view things. She does have the right to vent. I'm not mad at her for venting. Kelis was 19 when that album came out. She was swindled out of her rights. Happens all the time. I agree with that, and that's why I say she needs to go to court and get her album, get her rights to her music. Go ahead and get the rights to your music, girl. Let's be honest. Prior to this post 10 to 15 years, most Black artists didn't have ownership to their music because the music industry, predatory. Kelis never said be legally has so that point. Okay. Just imagine you write a hit song that has no right, that you have no rights to. Then the artist uses it without the writer singer acknowledgement, artist to artist. This is more about artistry. I get that. She said that. She definitely said that. Karma is a B, pun intended. I get it, y'all. I look, like I said previously to all the ones just coming in. Let me say it again for the people in the back. Kelis has every right to feel the way she feels. Yes, yes, I believe that, especially if this song is about her deceased father, Beyonce should have reached out to her. Okay? Morally, respect artist to artist. I totally agree with all of that. But at the end of the day, if she sampled the song and she got permission from the owner of the song, she didn't do anything wrong legally. Morally, maybe you mean like, where's your heart? Where's your sympathy? Like, how do you do this to another person? Completely understandable. But if we going through a business, if we looking at it as business, then it's just business. I did not come in with no hate towards Kelis. I like Kelis. What are you talking about? Who? Rosie, when did you get here? Because I'm trying to figure out, when did I have any hate towards Kelis? All I said was that she definitely needs to go get to. She said that this has given her ammunition to go ahead and do what she needs to do. And I said, I hope she go ahead and get the rights to her music and her song. So this way, she doesn't have to, she doesn't have to go out. She doesn't have to go through anybody. They have to come to her. Business is business. That's how I feel. We can all say what we should do morally, but at the end of the day, business is business. If Beyonce owns it, then she would, just like Fabio Foreign had to get Destiny's Child permission to use Say My Name. Thank you, because I haven't said anything bad about Kelis this whole time. So it's easy to judge and go on opinion when it's not you. Y'all capping. What? Kelis has been fighting Pharrell for a long time. He's just a happy version of what y'all think Puff is. I don't know nothing about Pharrell, but I do believe that he swindled her out of a contract. I do believe that he swindled her out of the rights to her music. I definitely believe that. I'm not naive to the fact that that's how these music artists do it. I'm not naive to the fact that that's how these music artists do it. But you also can't be mad at someone for using the sample that they got permission to use. Can she even go to court and get it back? Pharrell would have want to give that up legally. It's his. I don't know. Like, I feel like you can get the masters and stuff to your music. It's just a way. I don't know. I don't know how that process works, but I'm sure that she can go to court. I know that when Tony Braxton, remember when we y'all watched the documentary with Tony Braxton, remember what happened? She had signed a bad contract and she had went bankrupt and whatever the case may be. She ended up suing Babyface and she ended up suing is that the LaFace Records? She ended up suing them and they gave her a settlement for her contract that she couldn't even talk about until like the time the actual album came out. Chloe, it's the way you are speaking. Business is business, but speaking on morals. Just admit that Beyonce got where she is today by stepping on people. Child, I don't know how Beyonce got where she got. I wasn't with her shooting in the gym. I was not there. I don't know how any of these people got. I don't know who they was talking to, who they was dealing with, what records they signed, how much money they got. I was not there for none of that with none of these people. So I don't know who she stepped on or over. I really don't, but I'm pretty sure they all have stepped on and over some people. It's going to cost her to get her master's. I mean, but won't it be a big payoff? I mean, I don't know how the process would go, but I really think that, I mean, if it's something that you really, really want and it's something that you hold dear to yourself, then you should go ahead and try to, try to go. I mean, fight it. I would try to fight it. And the bottom line is that we know if this is even true. Well, I mean, we don't know what's true. We just going by what we see and what we hear. I hear the song Energy, and it did not sample Get Along With You. So the song that Kelis talking about is Get Along With You, and that's the song that Beyonce used to sample for Energy. And you said they don't sound alike. So you think she did try? I don't know if she tried. Maybe she did. At the end of her second live, she said this has given her the ammunition that she needed. No, nope. So it don't sound alike. Y'all, Chloe is agreeing with y'all. She's really y'all really taking it the wrong way. She said legally Beyonce did it the right way, and morally Beyonce should have reached out to police. That's exactly what I said, Asia. That's exactly what I said. I don't know what y'all hearing in this chat, baby. I don't know what y'all hearing, but maybe play it back and maybe y'all hear it differently. I think that y'all want me to just be like Beyonce was all the way around the board wrong. But when you're talking about business and you can't put your feelings in business. Now, if we're talking about emotions and morality and we're talking about, the respect of it all, absolutely. She should have, but she didn't. So at the end of the day, you can feel however you want to feel. I can feel like my husband needs to go to the store and buy me a sandwich. But if he doesn't go to the store and buy me a sandwich, then what does that mean? It doesn't mean nothing. It just means he didn't buy me a sandwich. She feels like Beyonce should have called her and Beyonce didn't call her. So then what? I don't know. I mean, should she have called it? Absolutely. Did she? No. What do y'all want me to say? Beyonce, go call Kelis right now? That's what y'all want me to say? I don't know what she want me to say. Beyonce has been sued many times throughout her career. So theft, etc., and some with settlements. I'm not putting nothing past nobody. Y'all know I don't put stuff past anybody. I'm not naive and stupid now. Just like you say, people have anyone who's worth $500 million, I honestly believe you have to, you got to climb your way to the top some way, somehow. I never really believe that these people get all this money by being angels and saints. Okay, let's not play that game. I feel Beyonce will reach out now. I don't know. I don't know. Beyonce is one of those people who just don't do what people want her to do. So I feel like maybe not now. At the end of the day, the cops was legally within his rights to use lethal force on, but morally maybe the cop shouldn't. What do you want me to say? I don't really feel like that's actually, because some of the time it don't be lethal. It sometimes some of the times it don't even be called for the way that they be responding to that. But that's a different conversation that I don't want to have. Um, Right. I do feel like you can't amass that type of wealth without exploiting others. I really look, y'all know, y'all know, I really feel like don't nobody accumulate that much money and then, step on some people to get there. Y'all, I ain't gonna say that. The Beyonce hate is real. I don't know why. I don't know why people hate Beyonce. I mean, I don't know Beyonce to be like, oh my God, she is the best person in the world. But I love Beyonce's music, whether she writes it or sings it. I love it. Most majority of it. There are some songs I don't like, not gonna lie. And I love to watch her perform. Okay, it gives me my whole life every single time. And so for that, I'm good. But do y'all see me? I'm not going to go out and start beating people up over Beyonce. That ain't it. I'm not going to be willing with y'all in the comments over Beyonce. Absolutely not. Because at the end of the day, she definitely ain't paying none of these bills, baby. Don't sue. Ask for royalties for the song if this album blows. Oh, now that's a good one. Beyonce is rich and powerful enough to be able to steal other people's music and then pay them off. I'm sure she is. I'm sure she probably will. She's evil. That's why. Period. Child, now she's evil. Why y'all think she evil? Y'all, I'm not going into it because y'all could go to the other side of the YouTube streets where they talk about the witchcraft and all that other stuff. I'm not going that deep into nobody on what they be doing behind their closed doors. I am going by what I see, and that is it. Okay, I am not researching this lady's upbringing and all that other stuff. Okay, Kelis doesn't own the song, just like Whitney doesn't own "I Will Always Love You." Another lady said Beyonce did that to her when she dropped Break My Soul, and within days, Beyonce fixed it with her. Okay, so maybe she'll fix it. Kelis said nothing but the truth. Yeah, I honestly feel like Kelis did say nothing but the truth. She absolutely did say the truth. I just wonder, do she really feel like they did this on purpose? Beyonce and Pharrell, not just Pharrell because he owned the rights, but do she really feel like Beyonce and Pharrell did this on purpose? Because she says she feels like they did this on purpose. This has happened to her before.
So just to add to my thought, here's the issue, okay? This is really not about Beyonce or anything else for that. The reality is, okay, and I said what I said, so still all facts, okay? But the reality is that this is more about the fact that there's a lot of hypocrisy and there's a lot of nonsense. So we've got Pharrell, who did an interview, I think last year, talking about artists' rights and how people should be able to rework their deals and artists should be getting credit for what they've done and all this stuff. Where in reality, when I was signed to him, I had the same manager that he had, and he has writing credits on my records, okay, all my singles, coincidentally, and he never wrote a song, a lyric a day in his life, okay? And so, yeah, that's a problem. Number two, we've got Beyonce, who, like I said, out of human decency and artistry and female, just all of the stuff she sings about, all this empowerment and stuff, I don't talk about it, I am about it, okay? So the reality is all of this female empowerment, it only counts if you really do it. If you're really living it and walking the walk. Don't just talk the talk. It's real cute and fun to sing all these girls' songs. Come on now. Let's be real. All right. And then thirdly, you want to talk about Pharrell talking, oh, because I'm happy. I'd be happy too if I was stealing all kinds of folks' publishing and rights to songs and all kinds of stuff. I actually really wouldn't be happy because it's evil. But the point is, okay, is that there's a lot of hypocrisy and someone has to talk about it and bring it up. And it just so happens that I was thrown in this. This is not like I looked for it. I was actually last night, I was posting on my Bounty and Full page, just doing my own thing. And then I saw one of my fan pages and someone was like, oh, that's a collaboration between B and Kelis. No, it's not a collaboration. It's called thievery because the collaboration, the definition of collaboration, it means that we are working together. There's no working together if you are not even checking to see if everything's cool. That's a problem, okay? I would never do that to another artist. For real. I never have. I never would. Why? Because what's the point? If I like it so much, why wouldn't I just be like, yo, I really like it. Can I use it? Whatever. that doesn't happen, right? It's nonsense because some people, I don't know what they think. I don't even care. The point is something has to be done about it. I'm not just going to talk about it. I'm not going to pop off all the time. I'm saying what I have to say because it's true. Okay. But I do think that something needs to be done. It happens to a lot of artists. It happens all the time. And I think that really something needs to change. And this just might be the fuel that I needed to actually do it, because honestly, I try to keep to myself and stay out of the drama. But if it keeps coming to me, what else am I going to do? Right? That's all. So say what you want to say. I don't really care. Peace.
I wonder, being as though it seems like she's upset with Beyonce and Pharrell. I wonder if Beyonce did reach out to her and ask, or tell her like, hey, I really like this song, I want to use it. I wonder if she would have said yes. I wonder. I do feel like she thinks that this is a personal attack on her, and it may be because we don't know what's happening in these studios. Okay. But I'm just curious because it feels like she probably be like, no, don't use my song. Chloe, she also said that this ain't Beyonce's first time doing this to her. So do Beyonce have something against her as well? I don't know. That's why I just asked what I asked. Remember, I just sat here and said, I wonder if she would even let her use the song to begin with. That's why I say I wonder if she would even let her use the song to begin with. She got her credit. She don't need a call. Well, if that's how you feel. Beyonce been stealing Kelis style. Her style? Y'all think Beyonce been stealing Kelis style? Okay. Kelis is speaking her feelings and facts. Pharrell did her dirty. Now I believe Pharrell did her dirty, child. You can't. I ain't going to second guess that for 1 second. She didn't reach out. That's why she is upset. Kelis would have been okay. Okay, the track, I'm sure. Okay. Did Kelis write the song? I don't know. I don't know if she wrote the song or she just sang the song. I don't know. Her song "Who Runs the World" sampled her drums. Oh, did she ask for permission for that one or no? The music industry is crooked and evil. I see why a lot of artists got on and out. It's not worth it. Get your millions and get out. Mm. We can only assume the character of these artists based on what we see in the media. We don't know Beyonce. We know her music. Everybody loves R. Kelly, but he has a character flaw too. Listen, okay? Now, listen. There's look, let me tell y'all something. We only know what we are being told, okay? We only know what we are being told. That is it. That is all. She did not ask Kelis that time either. She didn't ask her that time either. Did Kelis speak on it? Did Kelis speak on it? Um, yes, Beyonce is a style stealer and not a credit giver. Ooh, child, y'all is coming for Beyonce today. Not before she put out an album at 12 o'clock. How many hours we got? Let me see. She copied her outfit on Partition. Oh, she did? Which one? Many have copied Kelis' style. Chloe, I remember people saying Beyonce stole her style when she did the ring the alarm, the scream part, ring the alarm. I don't know if that's like actually stealing. Y'all think that that's actually stealing? Y'all could tell me if that's what y'all think. I feel like this. Y'all mean the actual song, like ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, but I be damn. You mean that y'all think she stole that from Kelis with what I hate you so much right now? I hate you so much right now. I hate you so much right now. That song. She's mad because she didn't get credit on a song she helped create, and now they are still on her music and style without her. I would be mad too. I'm not mad at her for being mad, y'all. I see no lies in these comments. Chad and Pharrell. Chad and Pharrell owns the masters to Kelis' first 2 albums. Child. Whitney and Prince told us the music industry was dirty. No, Kelis mentioned it this time in one of her videos you showed. Oh, okay. Screaming on Ring the Alarm. Kelis speaking on it because the Beehive was coming for her. The Beehive was coming for her, child. What they say? They was on Twitter. I don't understand why. Now, this is the one thing I will say. You can't be mad at someone for feeling how they feel about something that they have created. I totally understand all of that. I totally get all of that. Y'all can't be dragging her because of that. But morally, it's wrong. But business is business. There has to be morality in business. That's true, but unfortunately, it's not. And unfortunately, it's not in all business. In all business transaction, unfortunately, it's not. There has it's stealing. Yes, just say she inspired. Just say she's inspired by Kelis. Okay. The Beehive don't play about B. Y'all cannot be up here mad at that lady. So this is let me ask y'all a question, and I'm being real serious. So did when Nicki Minaj scream on her raps, did she steal that from Kelis too? Just a question. Because y'all said that that's stealing. I don't understand how screaming on a record or something like that is stealing. Don't forget the Bossy song, I'm Bossy, is the first girl to scream on the track. I switched up the beat on drum. Told y'all the Hive don't play. Nicki Minaj stole her whole career from Lil' Kim. But Lil' Kim was Lil' Kim screaming on the records? I don't know, because y'all said that if y'all look, now y'all know I'm gonna give y'all just a little bit of pushback, just a little bit. Okay. So y'all saying that Beyonce stole it from Kelis because she screamed on the record. So when anybody screamed on the record, they all stole that from Kelis? I'm just asking. Just a question. Okay, y'all don't come attack me, but y'all know I gotta give y'all a little bit of pushback. Okay, take Nicki out. Take Nicki out. So if anybody screams on a record, they steal it from Kelis. You said yes. The rock singers scream on records. They got that from old R&B singers from the 50s and 60s. My problem with Beyonce is that she never has been an artist to give others credit publicly. And when she wins awards, she takes all the credit like she wrote and produced it all. I'm messing with y'all. Y'all calm down. Ooh, y'all got time today. I am not mad at y'all. Y'all came to play. Okay. Y'all said y'all supposed to say what y'all gotta say, period. Kelis created screaming. Child. I thought Dream wrote Irreplaceable. No? I thought that was Dream's song. Didn't Dream write Irreplaceable? I could have sworn Dream wrote that. I could have sworn he wrote that. But maybe, I don't know, maybe I'm thinking about the wrong song. People hate Nicki, but she be exploiting the industry. Oh, Neo wrote it. Okay, Neo did. I know it was one of them, but I didn't think she said she wrote that. I thought somebody else wrote that. Yeah, it was Neo, not Dream. Dream wrote the other song. Okay. Neo wrote Irreplaceable. Yeah, okay, it was Neo. But she said, when y'all heard that, she said she wrote that. Because I could have sworn she said that. She stole Anne-Marie style facts. Now, I saw a video on that, Joe. I did see a video where, they was comparing Beyonce to Anne-Marie. Now, if you put that two and two together, I can say, now that sound about right. I haven't seen it with Kelis, but I don't follow Kelis like that. So I'm just going by what y'all saying. I'm just going by what y'all saying. Neo said Beyonce wrote on it too. Okay, yes, and Beyonce lied and publicly took credit for it. I don't remember her saying. I remember her saying that Neo wrote that, or I thought it was Dream, but it was Neo. Oh, Dream wrote Single Ladies. Okay, that makes sense. Neo LL, they beefed about that too because Beyonce didn't acknowledge. Oh, they did beef about that. Now, I did like me some Anne-Marie. It's just one thing that got me slipping. It's just one thing that got me slipping. Oh. Now I like me something. Now I seen a video when they compared Beyonce still in Anne Marie style, and when I saw that, I was like, "Ooh, Chad, it's looking like it was, was looking a little suspect." I can tell. I'm not naive and stupid, child. But I just didn't see it with Kelis. But if y'all say, then hey, that's what y'all say. I mean, you got to put the two together for me to see it. Beyonce can't sing better than Kelly. We not talking about no vocals. Don't we not? I'm not about to argue and tussle with y'all in the comments. We gonna leave these vocals alone. Y'all can argue amongst yourself. Now that I will not argue with y'all. Now y'all can say that she was stealing people's styles and this, that, and the other. But I'm not tussling with y'all over the vocals. Okay, that's what we not gonna do. Okay, y'all could go ahead and say she stole somebody's sound, song, dance, and everything else, but we not tussling over no vocals. I'm gonna leave that one all the way alone. Um, since Beyonce and Jay-Z are the biggest art in the music industry right now, artistry really has to be careful what they say about them. They got too much clout. I honestly feel like you're absolutely right, but I also feel like she definitely needs to speak up. I do appreciate the fact that she said maybe this is what she needed to go ahead and do what she needs to do. Because I really feel like if she's this passionate about the music that she has created and wrote and sung and things like that, then she might need to, really put that battery in her back to go ahead and try to at least try to get what's hers, assuming that she hasn't already. And if she did try, I say go for it again, girl. We're in a different era now with the internet and with all the access that we have to things. So you might, if you did it before and then succeed, I say go for it again. And if you didn't do it at all, I say go for it in general. I'm all for owning your own stuff, especially if you put in that work, girl. I'm not gonna be mad at you for going ahead and fighting the case. Do what you got to do. And they said that the song, it was not that good. I didn't hear it yet, but if it's not that good, then go ahead and take it. Did Beyonce still sing Ladies Dance from the Edge? Child, not y'all. You know what? Okay. Moral of the story is that Beyonce be stealing and moral of the story is that Beyonce be stealing. Okay, that's the moral of the story. Okay, that's what y'all want me to say. Moral of the story is that Beyonce be stealing, and I'm still gonna watch it and listen. That's it. Okay. Let's not act like a lot of these songs ain't stolen anyway. She can sing soft when she does it. But lately we've been trying talking us through all these songs, child, and we back outside. Worldwide hoodie with the mask outside, just in case you forgot how we act outside. I'm just waiting for Renaissance new album. Got me anxious over here. Me too. I am so excited. I'm so anxious. I cannot wait. That break my song get on my. Why get on your? I love it. It's like a motivational song for me. I was feeling good. I was listening to it last night while I was in the shower. I was in it getting my whole life, child. Almost thought about quitting my job again, but I promised myself I'm not going to do it because Beyonce is not going to pay my bills. People slept on the Carters because the sabotage other artists by releasing that Love album. Oh, well, Beyonce Destiny's Child came up singing, rapping. I actually like that style, and I think it's unique to Destiny's Child. Beyonce from Jumpin' Jumpin' all the way to 7-Eleven. I love 7-Eleven, and I love Destiny's Child. Now I could go for a Destiny's Child album. Some old ass ladies did the single Ladies Dance first. I like Lizzo's song more. I don't listen to Lizzo, so I cannot give you any good or bad commentary about Lizzo. I'm hearing it's not that good. The new Renaissance, that's what people are saying, but we're gonna have to hear it for ourselves. Okay, we're gonna have to hear it for ourselves. I'm not gonna go stream it. I'm not gonna go find the leaks or nothing. I'm gonna listen to it organically, like the majority of the world is. Yeah, not really feeling that song. I hope the whole album is not disco. Now that I agree with, because I honestly didn't like Break My Soul when I first heard it. I did not like it. But when I actually sat down, I listened to it again, I listened to the lyrics, I was like, I like it. Like, it just felt good to my spirit. Like, I just felt good. Like, you won't break my soul, child. Like, finding my new foundation, building my own motivation, all that good stuff. It just felt good to me. It felt good to me. Like, yeah, like, I loved it. Most Beyonce music has no replay value. Release the wiggle. Release it's genre to older audience. Maybe it's geared to older audience. Okay. But yeah, that's all I got for y'all. That's all. I hope that all the people who wanted to come up here and say what they had to say about Beyonce got it off their chest. I hope y'all got it off their chest. Okay. You hated it at first, but it grew on me. I didn't hate it. I just didn't, I think I was in shock. I wasn't expecting it. I think that's what it was. I wasn't expecting. All the great music has been recorded. That's why Beyonce and others are sampling it. Good point. Good point. Good point. No replay back. I mean, I think the old music, like Dangerously in Love album, I still listen to that album to this day. Okay. B Day, I love B Day. Four, I love Four. I think Lemonade is probably where I don't, the Lemonade album is probably where I don't do as much replay. But you could take me all the way back to those albums and I'll play them nonstop all the way through. Um, my favorite Beyonce song is Smash. Smash into, yeah. The Lemonade album wasn't horrible. I think you just had to be in a different mind space to get through Lemonade. Yeah, her most recent music is not gonna last as timeless as the old music. It's just not. But I feel like that's music now. The music now is like, it's just not giving longevity. It's just all music. You like at Lemonade? Yeah, I like some songs. Like I tried, like let me tell you, when I first heard the album, I played it a few times and I was really feeling it, really feeling it. And recently I tried to play it again and it just didn't hit the same. I don't know if it's because I'm in a better space with my husband. Not like I was in a bad place with him, but I was just going through a mood at that time. Like I was suffering with like, low mild depression and stuff like that. So I felt like the energy in that song fit what I was going through at the moment. So now that I'm not in that space, when I listen to that album, it just don't hit me like, but every now and then I do catch myself like, sorry, I ain't sorry, sorry, I ain't sorry, like in that vibe or whatever the case may be. But I think it just depends on like music is for your soul. I still love the Four album. Yes, Four album was great. Okay. I remember I went to I was trying to go to see her in what was it? It was Good Day New York. Cause y'all know I live in Jersey. So we drove over to New York and there was so many people. They had camped outside and everything. My behind tried to jump a fence and rip my pants, y'all. I ripped my pants, tried to jump a fence to go see Beyonce. Cause it was sold out and they wasn't letting nobody else in. And it was free. So it wasn't like you had to buy tickets, but you just had to be there. And the people had slept outside. It was so many people, it's ridiculous. It's the one that they played on actual TV. I was trying to jump the fence to go over there to see her rip my pants. Good thing I had one of those. Good thing I had on an extra shirt over. I just tied it around my waist or whatever, so you couldn't see my pants. Child, I had to get my life together. Okay. She's running out of things to think about. I think that if she just goes back to making real like love songs or I really feel like R&B is to definitely put you in some type of mood. Lately music hasn't really been putting us in a mood. It's just everything is so temporary, so it's not long lasting. Like if you listen to Mary J. Blige, if you listen to I'm not gonna cry. I'm not like you don't even have to be sad, but that song still make you feel something. Like you know what I mean? I really feel like the music just has to go back to making you feel something. Agree. I love Full, but it had the lowest sales. She seemed the most authentic there, in my opinion. Yeah, I loved it. I Am Sasha Fierce, my favorite album. Oh yeah. Which one is I Am Sasha Fierce? That's the one with the two-part album, right? Where it was I Am and then Sasha Fierce. That's the one with I got a big ego. That one. Um, you had me at hello, 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 hello. It was many years ago, baby, when you stole my cool. Go ahead and say she stole it, because I know she did. Go ahead, say she stole it. What movie that's from though? It's in one of those movies. That is the line where it's a line from a movie or play where it's like you had me at hello. I just can't remember it right now. Mary J always going through something, child, right? But it make you feel like you feeling it, right, Mary? Not from Adele, LOL. Y'all realize every song y'all think is timeless has to take time to be recognized as timeless. That's a good point. That is a good point, y'all. That's definitely a good point, yeah. Yeah, I mean, eventually, we'll see what stands and lasts the age of time. We'll see. Because even if you think about some of like even if you think about some of the rap classics, you never think that will really like just like, you know, still have a sample. Like if you listen to Ja Rule, if you was a Ja Rule like person before 50 came out and like, killed him or whatever, his songs are timeless. Like you could still listen to Ja Rule right now and you'll be like, everything, what is it? Everything needs a lady. Like you still be in it. You still be in it. Listen to that Little Mo song, with him and Little Mo and all of them. Child, it still make you feel something. So I think it does take time to realize if it's timeless. Beyonce will make good soulful R&B music because she stuck and love her queen bee worship music energy. I think it just has to do. I think she's trying to keep up with the times, and honestly, like we don't want that, girl. Just go back and give us some regular R&B, and we'll be fine. Yeah, yes, please hit the like button, y'all. I done let y'all tell me that I'm a stan and I don't know what I'm talking about, and I need to get some more rules and all this other stuff, and I'm gonna stick with style her no matter what. Okay, so y'all better go ahead and like the video. No matter what, though, she's an amazing performer. Nobody is touching her today, and she can give vocals live. The only concert I will pay to see. Yes, and I went to see her the Beyonce Experience tour. I went to that one, and it was a bomb. It was the bomb. I mean, from beginning to end, like you could not tell me that was not one of the best shows I have ever been to. You know. So yeah, y'all, please like the video, okay? Um, Kelis should be really far away in another country because y'all know B is on demon time. Y'all know it don't even be Beyonce, it's the Beehive. Okay. Sometimes they be embarrassing me, but it's okay. It's okay. Sometimes they be embarrassing me, but it's okay. It's okay. Beyonce is number one performer here. I think she is an amazing performer, and she gives every single time. Every single time. It does not stop. I have never been disappointed. Not a performance on the TV, not a performance in a video, not a performance. Never, 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 never. But then again, somebody gonna come in here and be like, she not even all of that. She not even all of that. Y'all is really just amping her up. Like, child, dag, okay? Now she can't perform either. Nobody can take that. Okay, right. Nobody can take a thing. Okay, exactly. That's why we went from Beyonce. She would have another best-selling selling hit album if she just did Anita Baker's Vibe album. But you know what? You got to leave that to Tony. Tony. All right, since y'all want to talk about people ripping off people, okay, that's Tony Braxton. Anita Baker is Tony, y'all. That's a whole different vibe over that way. That's why Tony Braxton still can't pick up the way she used to, because the blueprint. Even when her hair got stuck in that fan, right? She was gonna keep going. We done see Beyonce almost fall downstairs, slip and fall on the floor, and all types of stuff, and she just kept going. Beyonce is amazing talent, but her discography does not match. Yeah, I mean, listen. At the end of the day, I enjoy her music and I enjoy her performances, and that's as far as it's gonna go. Y'all, I might jump a fence to go see her perform and rip my pants. But I'm not about to start fighting with y'all. I'm not. I'm just not. You can't possibly compare One Hit Wonder to Beyonce. That's been make timeless music since the 90s. Cut it out, right? J-Lo is Ashanti still singing her song, Child. That's what I'm saying. Tony and Babyface album was amazing. I love Here We Go Again. What's the name of that song? I love me some Tony Braxton, and I just cannot get this song out. What was it? Oh, damn. Yeah, I love that song. I love Tony Braxton. Tony Braxton, Beyonce, and Tony, Beyonce, Brandy are my top three. Those are my top three. Now I do have some honoraries in there, but those are my top three. Roller Coaster. That's the name of the song. I don't think that's the name of the song. I know Roller Coaster, but that's not the name of the song I was just singing. Brandy, you don't, y'all better not even try me with Brandy in these comments because I'll tussle. Now y'all want me to come out tussling, swinging hard? Don't talk about Brandy. Now y'all want me to start tussling. Y'all better not talk. Oh, it's hurt you. Yeah, I never meant to hurt you. Hurt you. Yeah, that's my jam. I love me some Brandy, like everything, all of it, all of. I, I'm lying. I'm lying, y'all. Let me take that back. I did not like her last album. I did. What was the name of it? 11. Was that the name of the album? I didn't. I don't know. But the very last album she did, I didn't like. But the album before that, oh my god, baby, you can't tell me nothing about that. B7. Is that the name of the last album? Which one is it? Maybe let me see. Let me see which one it let me go on Apple Music. Hold on real quick, y'all. Here we go. Here we go again. Brandy albums. Look, last night I was listening to I'd rather be with you because I love the way you scream my name. There's no other man that gives me what I want. It makes me feel this way. Right. Okay. B7, I did not like. I did not like that album. I'm not lying to y'all. I'm not lying to y'all. And I love me some Brandy, but I did not like that album. But 211, baby, that album is amazing. Amazing. Okay, let that album. Is Tony still with Birdman? I don't know. I think didn't she lose the ring, child? I wish they would bring the show back, but I mean, not Full Moon. Yes. Oh my God. See, don't get me started, y'all. We gonna have to go on Station Head more often. We gonna have to definitely go on more Station Head more often and have us some good old music because YouTube is not gonna let that happen for us over here. Oh my God, Angel in Disguise. Oh, child, look, I'm getting excited. I'm getting excited. Okay, let me compose myself because we can't do too much of the music. Only like Borderline track by Brandy. Really? How do you not like? Oh my God, like all of. I don't know. You got to go back. Just go back and just try it. Try it again one more time at your big age, whatever age that is. Just try it one more time and see if you feel different. I like Monica too. I like Monica too. But y'all want to hear a confession? I've never listened to any Monica full album, but I do like all her singles. Almost doesn't count. I almost made you love me. Ooh, child. I almost made you cry. I ain't gonna give y'all the vocals today. You can't get to heaven. Okay, never mind. No, sorry. Monica, so gone over you, sitting on top of the world, top of the world, top of the world, top of the world. All right, y'all. I'm not about to go do all the songs with y'all. We not about to do it. But I'm saying I never listened to a whole Monica album. And so maybe I should, because people always say that Monica's music is a bomb. And I do love her singles. So I'm assuming that her albums are great too. You can't steal in nothing that MF don't own. Well, Ebony said what she said. Ebony said what she said, child. Ebony must be in the beginning of this video. Because we done moved on. I had Brandy move double platinum in the center. Oh, now Mocha, the Cinderella movie, I know word from word. Okay, when I do the musical in my house, I'm singing all of the words. I am doing the dance ballrooms, but that's the the theater girl in me. I love theater, so it just does something for me. But I know it word for word, every part, every song, every dance, everything. Solange is super dope. I don't listen to Solange. I've heard some of her songs, but I never put on a Solange album. Sorry, y'all. I don't know. I'm like one of those people. I still listen to 90s R&B. I listened to Summer Walker album and I actually like it. I dragged myself to listen to that because I was like, I'm not listening to this girl, but I did it, and I actually like the album. And now I'm trying to force myself to listen to SZA because I feel like if I give it a chance, I might like it. But y'all know who music I do like? That's kind of a new artist. Seven Streeter. I like Seven Streeter. What about Kelly Price? Yes, Kelly Price. My daughter who passed away loved Brandy and Beyonce. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that, Mocha. You can't do summer. Look, I can't. I thought I couldn't do summer either, but baby, the album was given. The album was given. All right, y'all. I'm gonna jump up off of here. I gotta do my daughter's hair for her. Y'all, you separate the person from the music. The music is good. I'm telling you, that's how I was feeling. I was like, I'm not about to do it. I'm not about to do it, and I did it, and I loved it. So now I'm gonna go ahead and give SZA a chance to see what happens, because y'all know I'm still listening to the old school R&B. Yes, a Seven Streeter. Yes. Okay. But yeah, y'all, I gotta do my daughter's hair. She is back from dance class, and she got a dance recital on Saturday. So I need to go get her all dolled up. And so I'm gonna be off of here, and we're gonna do our album listening party later on, either tonight or tomorrow. So I'll see y'all tomorrow. Most likely tomorrow. Station Head, y'all. Station Head. I will post a reminder on my community post, but we will be on Station Head. All right, y'all. Bye. I'm out of here. Peace.